Computer-assisted language learning, or CALL, has the potential to increase accessibility to language learning, particularly for those in remote or underserved areas. With the use of technology, learners can access language courses and material from anywhere with an internet connection. Computer-assisted language learning, or CALL, has the potential to increase accessibility to language learning in several ways, such as flexibility in learning, 24/7 availability, customization, cost-effective, diverse learning material, inclusively, real-time feedback, community and collaboration, access to native speaker, and progress tracking. Accessibility in language learning is essential for ensuring that individuals with diverse disabilities can effectively acquire new languages. This includes making educational resources such as language learning apps and websites accessible to people with disabilities like visual or hearing impairments. To achieve this, developers should incorporate features like screen readers, subtitles, or voice commands into their platform, enabling those with disabilities to engage with the content seamlessly. Moreover, designing user interfaces that are intuitive and easy to navigate benefits all learners, including those with cognitive or motor skill challenges. By prioritizing accessibility, language learning becomes the inclusive innovator, incorporate with a wider range of individuals to embrace new language and cultures. Furthermore, accessibility extends beyond just digital tools. Language school and programs should provide inclusive classroom environments and materials. Considering the needs of students with disabilities, these might involve evolving effective learning formats such as Braille textbooks or sign language interpretation. To accommodate various learning styles and abilities, ultimately promoting accessibility in language learning not only enhances educational opportunities for people with disabilities but also enrich the language learning experience for everyone by fostering diversity and inclusivity in the process.
First, for flexibility in learning, computer-assisted language learning CALL is a revolutionary approach that has transformed language education. One of its most remarkable features is the unparalleled flexibility it offers to learners. CALL empowers individuals to access language material and resources at their convenience. This accessibility is a game changer as it caters to a diverse learners of schedules and learning paces. In a fast-paced world where a time is a various commonly CALL makes a language learning accessible to those with busy lives, irregular schedule, or other commitments that make have otherwise hinders other pursuit of language proficiency. Learners are no longer bound by the constraints of the traditional classroom, hence they can embark on their language learning journey on their strengths. The second is 24/7 accessibility. The digital era has inherited in a new era of language learning by providing online platforms and software that are accessible 24/7. This is around the clock. Availability is a bond for learners worldwide. worldwide, transcending the limitation of time, zones, and physical location, whether you are an airy bird, a night owl, or someone with a hectic work schedule. These online courses are always at your disposal. This is accessibility is particularly advantageous for individuals who find it challenging to take traditional language classes due to work commitments, family responsibilities or graphical constraints. Learners now have the liberty to choose when and where they want to study, putting them in control of their language learning journey like never before. The 24/7 availability of online language learning courses has truly democratized education, ensuring that language proficiency is within reach for everyone, regardless of their curriculum stains.
So next is customization. Call system often over personalized learning paths. Learners can tailor their learning experience to their specific needs, focusing on areas where they need improvement and skipping what they already know. This individualization makes language learning more efficient and accessible. And next, cost effective. Many call research are more affordable than traditional language courses of textbook. This affordability removes financial barriers to language learning and open it up to a wider audience, including those with limited financial resource.
5. Diverse learning materials. Learners include children and students of all abilities from racially, ethnically, culturally, and linguistically diverse communities and backgrounds. Call platforms provide a wide range of multimedia research such as videos, podcasts, interactive exercise, and language apps. This diversity of materials caters to different learning styles and preference, uh, making language learning more engaging and accessible to a broader audience. 6. Inclusivity is the practice of ensuring that employees have a sense of belonging in the workplace. In the workplace, in simple terms, inclusiveness can also be interpreted as humility of simplicity. Simplicity. Call platforms can incorporate features like text to speech and speech recognition technologies, benefiting learners with visual or hearing impairments. These tools enhance the inclusivity of language learning, making it accessible to a more diverse group of individuals. 7. Real-time feedback. Some call programs offer instant feedback on pronunciation and grammar, allowing learners to practice and improve in real time. This immediate feedback is particularly helpful for self-learners who might not have access to a language tutor.
Okay, next is number A, is community and collaboration. Online language learning communities and forums foster collaboration among learners worldwide. And this collaborative aspect language skills and cultural understanding. And then the number 9 or the next material, the next point is access to native speakers. So CALL can connect learners with a native speaker via virtual language enhancing exchange or conversation partners like Elsa maybe, so we can talk with native speakers. Maybe we should subscribe, but I think like it's very good, like it's worth it to you spend your money to subscribe in Elsa. And then this direct interaction adds in improvement speaking and listening skills. We can be challenging to achieve in traditional classroom process or classroom settings. Okay, and the next or the last one is progress tracking, or CALL system often includes progress tracking and analytic and then allowing learners to monitor their advancement, and then this can motivate learners to providing a sense of accomplishment and helping them to stay on the track with language learning goals. So maybe that's it. So the conclusion of this 3 point is, first one, you should we must to join the forum or the events. And then for the second one, we can maybe like pay attention, pay money, spend our money in application application learning about English or other language maybe. So I think like it's worth it, right? And then for the last one, progress tracking. So CALL is often include program tracking, so analytics. So in this sense, it's very important too, to the how to tracking and analytic. So maybe that's it. And the next one I will give my friends to conclusion. Thank you.
In summary, computer-assisted language learning offers a versatile, accessible, and adaptable approaches to language acquisition that can accommodate a wide range of learners regardless of their backgrounds, circumstances, or abilities.